Where is Waldo Stadium? Kalamazoo, Michigan. It is the home of the Western Michigan Broncos, and the fans have been eager for this showdown for a while. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Akron Zips taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Zips will kick it away to start. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Broncos offense takes the field for the first time today. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Gives him a little shake, and he's got some room. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Broncos in the hurry-up. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking for a crease. It's Buckley. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Akron Zips offense will take the field for the first time. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now on 2nd down after the good 1st down run. He'll keep it himself. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Finley. It's complete to the left. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something.
They do a lot of
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. He's going to run it. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. The Zips will call on their punt team. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for room, it's Buckley. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. They'll leave it with him. Discards a man. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. A third down play to open up this quarter.
That's good.
To the ground to try to move the chains. At the 45 on his way. Got a lot of running room. The tag. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over BYU. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, we'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Zips come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play. Most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. To throw, it's Finley. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
That pistol, bro. That pistol is crucial. You ain't stopping it.
Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Okay.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
That's how I work.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown.
Stop playing with us.
They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Of course.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
When you get down here in the red zone, when you get close to the end zone, and you get goal-to-go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. He's got him in the flat. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Good job, man.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Slippery slide. Find his way. Ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
Quarterback's abilities to
smooth.
read the field is huge. And
Smooth,
also
little
the
Teddy.
anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get
Smooth.
run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him
Back to
direct.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game.
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Didn't get a chance to
I
show
like
off those
those type of
return
plays.
skills, but he gives his offense
Those
the ball
plays
at the
change the
29.
game.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can back the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
It was ugly, but he got there.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th
He got
receiving touchdown on the season.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence.
And a sack all the way back at the 5.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
And the Broncos will line up to kick off and start the second half. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They go right back to it. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. he slid through that attempt, and he's got room.
Man, I want that.
Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. And this is an offensive coordinator's
play
dream.
could go well.
The short field, the very short field, the punt return setting up a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
I tried
He
to jump.
steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line deep. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And the stomping has commenced. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Well,
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Ain't nobody else really undefeated but me.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. The Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Zips are marching down the field. Back to pass, it's Finley. Coming after it.
Yes, sir.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Trying to take it back. Inside the 30. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Got enough space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And What a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
Oh, show this play mighty
And he
aggressive.
knocks the extra point through the uprights. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Robinson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponents are.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on.
The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Wants to bring it back. First down here for the offense. Roll it, clear. They'll run it. At the 35, he's got room. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this second and goal. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. And the D deny them on second and goal. Trying to power it in. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. I don't think these two are going to be exchanging holiday greetings this year after this game.
No, and I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool handshakes where you're getting fired up and coaches are getting after each other. We might get a little bit of that there. You could take a knee. You could run the clock out, but they chose not to, so deal with it.
And he puts through the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Well, it has been a brutal day for this offense. In fact, David, they've put the O into offense, as in 0.
So bad. I like what you did there. I mean, it's been terrible. Nothing's...
Off he goes! And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. First and 10 from the 44. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Let the clock run out, buddy. You just near the ball. Not going to call the play.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Take them to the house. They had children with him somewhere. I done recruited as much as I could. Next week. Hopefully my recruitment was enough. Okay. Got another one. So, okay. Strong safety. Coming back. Middle linebacker. Good stuff. Left go. And yes, low. Also, both of the diamonds. Man, of course. And they both are giants, by the way. Right? He's a diamond, but he's like great. Yep, I'm not first. I don't know what he did, what happened, but I ain't first. He did his thing. Yes, sir, I knew that though. Heisman watch. I would really want him to get it. I'm not gonna lie. Just because, I mean, this last game, he had 3 sacks. I got to take him out the rotation. Got to take him out the rotation because he doing too much. He's always doing too much. That's the problem. So I don't want to do it, but I gotta do it. Gotta take him out the rotation. I know he's so fast, but I gotta do what's best for the team. Man. Yeah. I don't understand. So I guess the big thing is next year I won't recruit as hard. I'm only gonna recruit 10. But it's gotta be the 10 players I need. It can't, you know what I'm saying? I picked up quite a few good players. How many already signed? 11 to 25. If I want to 10 this high, offer them a scholarship. I don't think I'm doing no recruiting with them. Was he trash? Okay. 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 Okay, so it wasn't trash. It wasn't great. I mean, he ain't trash by far. I got a couple of fast guys, so yeah, he gonna be a power back. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do all that. make a schedule there. Okay. Boom. So you ought to be good to go to next week. Boom. Amos got the boom. Now there we go. Oh, that's not good. I'm not in the SEC. Why is that the sign for it? Right, go I could possibly do that. Who is anybody not in the league? Okay, probably the best one rated for it. Who am I not the first person for? Him, which I knew it was gonna be some trouble. Okay, so boom. Oh, don't got enough. That's crazy. So I got a 15. That's crazy. Okay, okay. Well, that's all I can afford. Oh, let me finish recruiting all the way back. Am I trying to get him on my team? Okay, yeah. Let's see. Center's probably a better fit. He's the furthest one away. Both of them not gonna make it to next year though, so that don't even matter. James played my guy. He played right above. He was out of the rest of it. Anybody not play the game, but I didn't red shirt man. Nope. He's probably not gonna stay. So the red shirt him. He didn't got really good. Or so we think. Oh, we a senior? I red shirt both of them. They play one. And I'm about to red shirt. All of y'all. Oh, I did redshirt one of my cornerbacks. You ever played 2 games? Like, nah, player. You'll be at 83 next year. Yeah. So I have. I don't know why is that big for definitely. Okay. Is it sad to say that NCAA 14 Dynasty was more in depth? Like, not barely, like, way more in depth. Like, you had to do certain things when certain players come visit. That's what boosted it, not just they came to see y'all play. Trash. How y'all downgrade one of the best modes? I can play several dynasties this year. I'm about to go back to 14.
Welcome to
The gameplay is
Kalamazoo,
better,
Michigan,
but
Waldo Stadium, home to the Western Michigan Broncos, where we have a terrific matchup in store. Today, 2 teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the Northern Illinois Huskies taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth.
We're going to ACC, the
by
big team.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
The other teams in the conference make it a lot better than switch. Can't stand it back if I want to be ranked.
Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense takes the field to start this game off. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that's
He's loose.
Right there.
He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And they hit the home run
on
the
like the
first
Red Sea,
play
bro.
of the game. They didn't overthink it, just handed it off to their star back, and he does the rest.
He fast, but jeez Louise.
He'll try to tack on
No,
one more.
That'd be crazy, bro.
And with
I
the
haven't even
extra
played
point,
Ultimate
they
Team
get
yet.
the first 7 of the game. What a way to send a message. Huge
Ultimate
play
Team
in the
cool,
running
guys.
game.
Yeah.
One snap, and you've got a touchdown on
Ultimate
the
Team
board.
not in depth.
Kickoff team has the ball teed
They
up,
still
and
trying
they're
to roll
about
out
ready
new
to go.
cards. I don't got time for that.
And they desperately wanted to attempt
want
to
your stinking
return,
money.
but
I'm not
decided
responsible.
not to. Instead, they'll take the
Look at the
touchback.
25, that's
So
it.
the Northern
They get
Illinois
no more.
Huskies offense will
The
get the
little
ball
cards
for
I
the
gave them,
first
they was
time.
like, they wasn't all that. Well,
First
knocked this
down for
Ultimate
this
Team to
offense.
see.
Gonna run it. It's Lynch. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
All right, well, the
Yeah,
offense
give him
here,
all
they're
that.
trying to get this run game established. They obviously
him all
don't
that.
break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Hold on. I said take him out. Yeah, I'm fine. You gonna play with 10? Nah. So that means I just do what y'all want. Okay. Okay. But what in the world? Just gonna take this man out. But what kind of depth chart y'all think y'all got going on? I'm about to show you. Hold on. Nah, he ain't gonna touch the field this time. You second string, man. Rushing left, rushing right. Boom. I changed the depth chart early.
Up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Stop now.
The defense
What's
going
up?
to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they
He
have
ain't
everybody
finna
on the
play like
same
that, man.
page. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Hampton. He makes the connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The back goes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lynch. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They move the tight end all over. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here.
Just like that.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. I tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Quick handoff.
Man, I saw
Just
that.
what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. He's got an open man. Touchdown Broncos! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Boy, that's nice, though. Okay.
Can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
There's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this run.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They make the stop, and that'll bring the first
Yes,
quarter
we
to
are.
a close. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? He'll pull it on the read. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
This quarterback is so dangerous, and it looked like the defense had him corralled. It looked like they were ready for him to keep the football, but that quarterback is just too good. He's like a water bug. So good, short area quickness, able to make guys miss, then go get the first.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Motion from the offense. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's going to take off. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Makes a move. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown Broncos!
They did his thing, man. You know, I got to let him run a couple of them back in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. ULM is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Warhawks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Texas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Hampton. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, the offense obviously already in bad field position. The defense can smell blood in the water. Just look at the defenders pin their ears back and get after this quarterback. Wow.
The running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. Showing the arm strength to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
for 6. He was
Oh,
open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a
He had it,
touchdown.
though.
Instead, it's 2nd down. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half? And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, we talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game, they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Keeps the legs moving. And he's able to get some positive yardage.
Running hard,
Brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
The Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing.
Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
I like that this offense is continuing to try to stay balanced and hand him the football.
Putting them to rest.
He put the ball on the deck last week.
His hand went like
him, still giving the football, but man, you cannot continue to put the ball on the ground and expect to continue to get carries.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And the beatdown has ensued. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on in.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking for a man. It's Hampton. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On first down, here comes this offense.
That could be a good one. Take the block. Oh, my goodness, that'll be a good one.
From the gun, the ground game. Given 109 yards rushing, he continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the tailback. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Who's not playing now? If I ain't the loss. Tell me I know when I switch.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback.
I'll be okay.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give out of the gun. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Broncos are flying down the field.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboards. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Looking downfield, it's Hampton. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Another incompletion on third down.
At this point, it's a lot about pride for this offense. They're just trying to find a way to get on the board. They have been shut out. And that last incompletion, I mean, they're now trying to take shots and see if they can just come up with something. I don't even know if they believe they can get it done. It just feels obligatory, guys, at this point. Let's just throw it up and see if something good can happen.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Handoff to the lone back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up.
He lets one fly deep. He got it. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And the pummeling has started. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
That's why you got both safeties up, everybody in the box. Okay, I'm going to throw it. Because what you doing?
This offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
You'd be better just trying to stop the run, but not having everybody up. You can stop the run. Just got to have people doing different things.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work.
Yeah, I'm throwing it all day long.
Off-play action on first down. Good quickness to grab it
What
off the bounce. He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Hampton. Getting some heat.
Yeah,
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Actually, they ran the ball most of the game.
Signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll down this punt just inside the 40-yard line.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen,
it's a good chance to play to be good.
A lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field. And hey, even calls
that's almost like you guys.
That's just gravy.
You gotta get him freedom.
Man. Run the football,
give him freedom. Not who over
this offense is put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
The Broncos want to pick up the tempo. Handoff to the single running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game.
Crazy. Half a man off.
They'll go to the ground.
Crazy.
At the 35, he's loose. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Broncos! And the punishment has been extended. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off in style with a 47-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Avant. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. One more play to pad the stats. On second down, they'll take to the air. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game.
Yeah, not as many
How do I
sacks.
continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that
when the
right
line
from
ain't
the
all
get-go
ranked
in
in the
this
80s
game.
when you playing against
Offense
teams
just able to
that's got
matriculate
linemen
the
in the
ball
60s.
down the field. Defense was not giving anything
I took
up.
old boy out for
What
a
a
reason.
great game plan coming in.
Drop.
This was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer.
Who is he? He's a freshman. Cool, but he didn't do nothing this game. I took him out. Took him out front end, and I took him out of the game. If I added the depth chart, it shouldn't be no problem. Should be no problem, partner. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. No, 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 no. My goodness. That was the 4-star that I kind of wanted. Whatever. Okay. He just picked him. I mean, ain't nothing I can do. Okay. Congratulations. You played yourself. Two sacks is a lot. Okay. Got locked out. And he ain't make it to week 12. Traymon decided to go with another team. All right, brother. Congratulations. Man, they play us week 16. Let's see who else I can recruit. Polestar D-Type. So they're going to start off the rip. Chuco. I don't even care. Just check him out. I need a quarterback. He must be a receiver. All right, so cool. I'll play one more. We can recruit these guys. So this is the right guard. I put that already. Was he not good? He's just a pass block. What is his run by? Oh my goodness, it's terrible. Okay, this is the receiver. He can play more than one thing. It's an athlete. At least that's what when they was giving athletes come to us on 14, he was able to change his position immediately. You didn't just tell us what he played. They said athlete, we can change everything. Oh, he's trash. He ain't that trash though. He ain't trash like that. Why they say he trash? I don't know about that one, Chief. Who else wrong? Okay, yeah. He ain't trash, bro. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. He signed up. Nah, you might be green, which is good, but this guy's just better. He's just a better 3-star. Yeah, he's a better 3-star. Yes, sir. Much better. Much better. And the capacities that matter. Now, granted, I could have 2 fullbacks, but neither one of y'all can catch out blocking. Y'all run utility guys. Just what you want to see. Okay. I'm number 2 on his list. Got the same stuff as him. Because he's like a smidget better in most categories. Cool. Wish you well, my brother. What did I find out about this guy? Oh, yeah. Saying he trash, but I don't know. If Red shirt him for 1 year, he's gonna be good. You know, this guy here, he's cool. Nobody wants him though, so we don't see. That's the truth. Got from a scholarship. None of that. I know what I can do. Boom. Boolah. It's him. I'm telling you, he's gonna be good at some point. Scholarship. Red shirt in 1 year. Trying to switch him over. Oh yeah. Center house is crazy. No need. Let's do you don't know about this guy though. Who cares? I ain't gonna lie, ain't nothing. They're not gonna even offer me. No, I think I say to the house. B plus. We don't know what he wants. Mm-hmm. Let's see if that don't get him. He can beat. Can't say this busy. Ain't nothing on top five. About that, man. My school. But you got to step it up. It's gonna take some years. It's gonna take some years. Recruitment. I can't recruit anybody else. Just it. Say recommend. That's like okay. Gotta have me number one. That's all I can say. If he ain't good, I could easily just stop recruiting him. If he's there. Let's see who he is, see who he is, see who he is. And just keep bagging out. But nope. Ain't got the points. Okay. Timmy, we gonna pick up Timmy. Was Timmy ready to schedule a visit? Yeah, Tim. Was it? Tim? Okay. It's all booked up. That's the one we don't really know about yet, man. Hold on. And off nothing, my boy. Okay. All right, so Here's the thing. He wasn't trash. He just wasn't good. That makes sense. I must have been 10th for him. No, I'm number 2. JUCO. Yeah. Don't want to go with a JUCO center because I could. He's really good. Power. He block impact. Yeah. I don't know. This guy's an athlete, so we don't really know. He said that, pass block and run block are both trash. What can I say? This guy's not bad. It's just, what was his? He's a, his run block is really good, which is cool. Pass block not so much, but he's also fast. So that's not. And he's pretty fast too. Slow as dirt. He's with his, no, he ain't that good. But him, one of his is just not as good as the other. But he got finesse. Finesse, like he got that down. He number 50. I ain't gonna lie, we not putting no more into this guy. I'm not gonna lie. Give me all that time back. Off of peanut head. We gonna see. This guy, no. Cause it ain't like I don't have any center at all. I just don't have a starter. If I can get 2, I'm doing great. If I can't, I'm still doing great. It doesn't matter. I know. Now I'm gonna have to fix this no more, man. I want you to reset my players. Cause why is he on the left side, bro? Please tell me why. It ain't about who. Man, I don't know what they got going. You say that, man. Hold on 1 second. Party start. You number 4? You know it's time. Excuse me.
Welcome to Peden Stadium, Athens, Ohio, home to the Bobcats of Ohio U. We're looking forward to a full house and a terrific game in this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Western Michigan Broncos, squaring off with another team from the map, the Ohio Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bobcats will put total leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. Smashes through the tackle. He's got great speed. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. So Western Michigan's offense takes the field.
I get copyrighted so much that I didn't figure out what's going on.
And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
And obviously, this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited.
Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Broncos. A great catch
No
and
more
run for
music
6.
because I'm getting
You
copyrighted
talk
for it.
about
So
a great way to
I'm
start
gonna have
the
to
game
figure
and
out
set the tone early.
what I
It's
can
so
play in the
nice to
background
have a
and not get
quarterback
copyrighted.
just get himself
and I'll just
into
edit
the
it into
game,
the stream.
get himself established. You make a
which is
couple
cool.
throws,
In the
you lead
video.
your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
I'm gonna figure something out by next week. Today,
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
today
And
I'm
the
just gonna
return
let the
man is
music not play.
stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
I want some stuff that's
So
like,
Ohio's offense
something that's
taking
just cool.
the field. First chance we have to see them today.
I like hearing the band play, but man, I done been the last 7 VOD, whatever the VOD's been.
They've got the
copyright
big
stuff.
fellas out there, a 3 tight
Every
end look
time.
on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Give to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short
Let me
gain.
see if I can get something.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big
Give me like
fella
a
just
little-
working
little-
right over the ball. It's an easy
little
pitch and
chill
catch.
music.
Just
Giant
take
hit
the
the same songs.
profit
I
and
got
let's
it.
keep going.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
The Bobcats will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Now a fair catch is
I'll
called
figure it out.
for and made just shy of midfield. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of...
Oh, I threw that
it's
one
picked
way
off.
too low.
And the
Way too
offense
low.
makes
That was-
the
that was-
tackle
that was
in
bad throw.
frustration after the interception.
Yeah,
Drive
it's bad
comes up
throw.
empty, and it's a
He threw
turnover.
it to
Looking
right.
for a
Like,
productive play on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole.
Can't really take that.
They bring him
I
down, and he's
do
going
know
to
I threw
lose
it
a
wrong.
yard on that one.
Don't
They're
worry.
trying to run the ball
QB
on
will be
1st
better
down, guys,
next
but
time.
just nothing doing
I already
up
got another
front. Their
QB on the way.
offensive
You got
line
better
got
accuracy.
blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
We've come to the
Oh,
end
what
of the
else?
quarter, and Western
So, yeah,
Michigan
better
is on
accuracy,
top. We've put one in
faster
the
can
books.
take
Let's
off
have a
running.
look at our game summary.
Kind of timid to run with this one.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the
Alright,
game
so-
as we open the 2nd quarter.
I really want to look up copyright free.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Works his way into the traffic and picks up
Yeah, I already
3
know
to
what
the
I'm looking for.
17.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Good for good.
Short gain on the play
Molly
before he
wop, wop.
slides.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
I'm going to have to add that.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Guys,
what
we're
I need
about to
to
get
add?
another look at this Western Michigan offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is
Think
more
it's input.
productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young
Get out of here.
quarterback and making sure he's able.
Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They
Hey,
couldn't
man,
bring
that's
him
a
down.
flag, bro. I'm not taking that many
Touchdown,
in zone,
Western
bro.
Michigan.
He saw.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin
I'll
Connors.
put-
What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now.
So let me double
They're
check
up
what
by
this is.
7 over UTSA. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll bring it out. It's Howard. He was
I like
hoping
that.
for something a little more
Speakers.
dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense.
All right, so give me a second. Let me get this together. Let me get this together.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Finds the tight end. And
Yeah,
he might
find
be
out what's
known
really
for
going
run
on.
fits, but that was a
I don't
short
like that music.
and
I'm not gonna
heavy
lie.
tackle
It's
on the
okay,
tight
but
end.
I'm not like
Facing
that.
a
I'm
third
okay.
down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he will
just-
get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
He did that, not nobody else.
That defender is a matchup
Hey, burnt
nightmare
that clock.
for
Well,
any
okay.
offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's
think
got
for me,
length, he's got
just to be able to
flexibility.
say,
He
you
put it
know,
all on display on that sack.
Fair catch. Call
I don't have
for
to
and
get
made.
copyright. I don't want copyright strikes, man. I want to be able to
Western
freely
Michigan
have my
has it
stuff
back
up.
as they send the offense onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse?
And he makes the catch inside the 25.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety,
I like this play.
and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Deep shot for the end zone. And good
It
coverage
just be
there
like,
and
sometimes
knock
I
it
be trying to
away
hold the
and
ball a
deny
little
the
longer.
score.
And you've seen this formula
Just
work
like
at all levels
I
of
don't know,
football.
man.
You
I don't
pressure
know.
the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They'll run it from the gun. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Keeps looking downfield. A shot toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And
Yes,
the defender
sir.
just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the
pass
ball was in the air. He
interference.
simply can't
Defense.
do it, and the referees caught it.
And the Broncos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Oh, how
not
did he
gonna
make
get
that
it.
move? He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Not waiting for y'all.
Trying
man.
to punch
I'm
it in.
sorry.
Into the end zone
We're
he
not finna wait
goes.
for y'all, man.
Touchdown, Western Michigan.
And the running
on this
back gets
thing,
his
bruh.
second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he'll bring it back. And the returner
wasn't no
will be
good decision.
knocked down. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field.
I'm cool without having
They're down by
plans.
21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they
Yeah,
need the
you
quarterback
doing
to
the
play
whole
his
flat.
best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense
Sir.
playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
I'm just glad that I
Guys,
figured
who's
it out.
had a better seat there in Athens, Ohio for an entertaining first half than you? Here's a quick recap. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this
No, I'm not telling you
superstar
how to
running
break
back.
down, I'm not gonna lie.
His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home
I don't know
run
why
in the
he ran
passing
to the
game.
right like that. That's
And the coverage team
No.
gets the returner on the ground. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs.
Why
What
would
a
you run that far back?
complete
Throw the ball
disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's now up to 95 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Power football with the run. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, look out. He's at the 10.
He ain't got breakaway
Defense
speed
is
yet.
there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line.
You already know what's happening.
Touchdown, Western Michigan. And the route is on.
What a day. His third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return.
Right back.
Better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Okay, ready? Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Ready. Looking for space. It's Hunt. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Makes the catch and knock down. Third down coming up after the completion. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Bobcats will punt it away on fourth down. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30.
On the double.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work.
Come on, set.
Quarterback checking off. Looking to pass. It's Lowry. He fires a bullet to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Broncos!
That's crazy.
And the stomping has commenced.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Jackrabbit.
Wide out in motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Show him too.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
I'm the only one undefeated, though. That's crazy.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. All wideouts, no backs. On second down, looking again to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the move at the 30. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
0 points on the day. That's really all you have to say about this offense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line.
Ready?
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense.
Cricket.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Made a defender miss. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Touchdown, Broncos. And the beatdown has ensued. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 4 over UTSA. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Pugh.
So,
Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. A new set of downs after the completion.
Get set.
To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And, man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After misfiring, it's 2nd down.
29 Philly.
He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
On the set.
This is a 3rd and long.
And they get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is...
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah.
Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Western Michigan! And the pummeling has started. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Line gets set, 1st down. This defense will try to keep everything in front. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game.
That's how I want to last couple. But don't always work out because you wanted to. It's all solid. Right here's whistle.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
And that's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese.
The phone. Okay, so now we look at it. This boy is still in the league. Even after this man that went crazy. Touched the field again. Yeah, one time. My halfback is doing fantastic. But okay, the right guard committed. Okay, the kicker finally committed. Okay. I'll drop back down. Okay. Okay. Man, this man is still in front. He didn't even play last game. He definitely a good running back. By far. Oh. All right, we got 96. He's a sophomore. That's crazy. CJ Baxter's 97 as a junior. That's crazy. That's linebacker. He don't hold the punt though. He don't hold the punt, so there's that. Mine there it is. To be announced. That's it, man. We keep going. High football ready. Okay. But why is you why okay. Okay, I see how I see how it's crazy. I think the left tackle is. I can make him a better tackle. He ain't bad. They're gonna have to get red shirt anyway, so it don't really matter. Prospect board. Who else has me number one that is not committed? I'm not. Did that? That must be. Yeah, him. Well, oh, I'm number one now? Okay, cool. So take me a minute. I'm gonna be right back.
Where is Waldo Stadium? Kalamazoo, Michigan. It is the home of the Western Michigan Broncos, and the fans have been eager for this showdown for a while. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
See what we got.
The Broncos will kick it away
Oh, this
first.
gonna be interesting. It's the first snow game. Well, no.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Toledo's offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll keep it on the ground. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain
They take a
now,
toll.
but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Oh, boy.
The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs.
Here we go.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Rockets are moving quickly down the field.
Here we go.
Give to the running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
55 wheat. Flip it. Flip it.
Man had the ball the whole first quarter.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that.
He had the ball the whole first quarter, man. Come on, man. I gotta do something with it, man.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
On the
They'll
set.
break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Set.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself.
Oh, y'all running the
At the
opposite
20,
way,
he's
bruh.
got space.
Come on.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away and you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll keep it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone, and they're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fair. They put on the heat and they blocked it.
And this part started.
Offense set on first down.
Game time. That's all I can
Going
say.
to the ground. Got room at the 35. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead.
Ain't fast
And what
enough.
a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Ball neither. We don't count.
So that big play changes the complexion of
They
things.
can't-
It's
they
first
couldn't
and
stop
10
the
just
rest.
outside the 30.
Green 25.
They're getting this guy lathered up.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Gonna run it. It's Buckley. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
I did that last game, too.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20.
It really be a
Just
mistake, to be
never
honest,
had a
man. I
chance
ain't
to
even think
shake
like that.
loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They'll throw it on first down. Extending the play.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
he going
pressure
down, bro.
gets there. And down he goes at the 18. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down
Okay,
play.
cool. Good play out.
Johnson wants to throw it. Coming after it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Rockets will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll return it from around the 50. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on what's likely the final play of the half. They go to the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
We're going to run that thing to
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'm cooking y'all on the pass.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
Cooking them on
And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
42.
He leaves it with the back. Sweet feet on the move. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little.
Oh, look out. There he goes.
Sir,
And he's
I knew it was going to take
he'll
long.
Take it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos. With that last one, he's now up to 90 career rushing touchdowns.
Man, that is crazy to think about. To be that durable at the running back spot, to be in the lineup, running with juice, running with energy, 90 touchdowns is so crazy. What a career for this guy.
It's just so easy to be desensitized to it because we've watched this guy do it all throughout his career. But let's just take a moment and pause and appreciate the greatness that is 90 touchdown runs.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And the Rockets are in the hurry up. Johnson looking to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Rockets will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Slips through the line. And there he goes. They won't get him
Touchdown.
in. Touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick, you could play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
The kickoff team is out there, and after giving up a punt return for the score, this offense needs to do some work.
Yeah. It'd be great if they,
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
got something.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
Off, that's when they was cooking.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time.
Jackrabbit. Ready.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
Set. Ready.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. They're trying to get to him. And he is going to be short. He just stepped out of bounds, but he was short of the first down marker. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown run.
And he got that extra point through. No slipping on the snow. It was good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
On the
The
set.
Rockets offense is back on the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Going to the running game. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
I didn't know he was that far back behind. Oh, I had got on Willis. What you doing with it?
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Running it back, it's Barnett. Oh, what a move!
Got it.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. There have been few
Why would I not
obstacles for this offense as they are starting
Come
to
on, man.
pull away here in the
One
second
hand
half,
back.
Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly, Dave.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
The Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Now they'll try the right side. Finds a crease at the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished off the drive with a 30-yard scoring scamper.
You can score like a good 20, 30.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense.
Teams I picked, they was just high ranked. They wasn't that set.
It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You gotta give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Johnson wants to throw it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, and it's so hard when you know it's a passing situation. The defense knows that they can pin their ears back, and you got a lead. This offense has no answers right now.
Man,
He's brought
56
down,
that
but a
fast?
really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he
56
could on the
is
punt
that
return. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to power their way ahead. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And the route is on.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Ready, ready.
And now the offense will come onto the field again.
Flare, flare.
Wants to throw on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Escapes trouble. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears.
They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the two. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. On the return, it's Barnett. So hope stays alive. The undefeated season lives on as they inch closer to that 12-0 goal and what they hope will be a berth in the college football playoff.
And I'm just so impressed with the mindset of this football team each and every week. They're poised, they're focused, they have a good game plan, they know who they are, and they go out and they execute. It's as if they're not even thinking about the college football playoff. David, they're just trying to be the best version of themselves each and every week.
And it sounds cliche and it sounds stupid, but know who you are, do it well, don't beat yourself. All those things are the things that coaches are going to say, but you could tell this team's done a great job up until this point. I got a feeling they're going to finish really strong, and I got
They ain't doing the college football playoffs. He's not right now. Done. That's all I got for the recruiting. You know, I know you're going to be sitting down the first year, my guy. Championship contender, I'm steadily dropping. How? If I'm number 3 and I was just number 4, why am I 22? Oh, because of the college football playoffs. Y'all don't want to be great. Okay, cool. He's gonna probably select my team, but I didn't put nothing over there. All right, so here's what it is. Guswell, okay. 3 sacks, 2 tackles, 5 tackles. He did pretty good. Okay, he did better. That's what I want to see. That guy. Yeah, President. Kent State, but why? Y'all don't want to go into it. Just because it's me. I don't want to do it. Okay. I knew he was going to sign. He ain't not that good, but I'm glad he signed. How? Oh, I can't edit them. They gotta edit themselves. Uh, Like to get the other one, I gotta spend 25 on those, which is crazy. All right, cool. Oh, I ain't at that point yet. Doesn't even matter. Right. All right, cool. I'm like, why is he still first? He ain't playing. Ain't never that happened again, boy. Yeah. No. He gotta wait till his senior year after breaking all these records. Okay. Freaking rookie wanting to be fast. Come on, man. I'm gonna tell him go pro. Okay, 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 okay. That's good. Okay. So back championship. I'm definitely gonna probably go to the ACC. Not gonna lie. Not really a, you know. We go Pac-12. These guys usually be straight. Just I don't know. I'm about to put some teams in the Pac-12. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not trying to play no more games. Who played week 16, nigga? And nobody else played week 16 but y'all. Man, get your I'm so sorry. That's crazy. Listen, man, I want no nice. She started out strong. Let's start ready for 200. Ain't no stopping that, man. You know, I'm ready for 200. And Kent State is terrible. Really want him to win it, but whatever. Him too. Not you, man. You're a freshman. You'd have never done that good if nobody spoke. If I lose this game, abandon my whole little streaky streak. All right, so anyway, I'm about to be off this thing, man. Catch y'all in the next stream, which will probably be tomorrow. So